Hey LaShonda, hey Alexis, what's going on, love? Happy Friday. Make sure to read the title in the description box if you haven't already. So basically, I'm doing a buy one, get one free. So you buy one question, you get a free yes or no along with that. So if you buy a yes or no, then you get a free yes or no. If you buy a full, then with that, you get a free yes or no. And, kind of thing. Why's my throat so all scratchy? Okay, let me know, Alexis. How's everyone doing mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever? We can talk about sun, moon, and stars. As long as you have good energy, no trolling. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, support the channel. Claim your donations. Sometimes I'll get a notification. Sometimes your YouTube name may be different from PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or Chime. Suggest some video ideas for the channel. Check out the community post where I post collective readings that you may resonate with. Share really good advice of my own or others you may want to see. I've also been back doing collective readings too. If you guys want to check that out, I do all kind of readings. Excuse me, except mediumship. Personal private readings can go by email, phone, text, private live stream, or private recorded video. I hope that I mentioned everything. Hopefully, I didn't forget anything. Most things are in the description box. If it's not there, please let me know. Please let me know, and I will inform you. Talking too fast for my own good. Um, but thanks for joining and coming in and choosing me as your reader at this time. Did the devil? Hey, I just want to love. You said the devil tried this together. Fuck him. He don't exist. We don't claim that. We don't blame nothing on him because he ain't got no power. Okay. Thank you, Alexa. So you post your question whenever you're ready. You said Cash App. I'm not really seeing it. Thank you, Ashley. I see your donation. I don't. Unless it's taking a minute. Who else is here? I said hello to everyone, right? I think. I know that's right. Lexi said the energy starting to feel light. It should. It should never relationships should never be that hard. Of course, you're gonna have to like compromise, and no relationship is perfect, but it shouldn't be extremely hard, like forced. Nothing should be forced. It has to be natural. But I did get Ashley's payment first, so I'm gonna grab her yes or no real quick, and then I'll be on your question. Okay, Alexis. So Ashley, what's your question, hon? And then again, you get a free yes or no along with it. Shout out to the 5 people in the live stream. Hope you're doing well. If Ashley is here, I'm not sure. You still here with me, Ashley? There we go. He says Josh showing the truth of his car turning off today because we're supposed to be hanging. He might be telling the truth. I ain't even pull no cars, but you know how cars be. I mean, somebody can lie too, but I don't know why. right away it's like he could be telling the truth. We gonna see though, because cars do be doing that type of shit. This is like every time you turn around, you turn around, it's a car. But let's see. I mean, my car had cut off a few times before. Let's see. Well, intuition is always right. I don't know. I don't know. It's just the first feeling I got. I was like, I don't know. He could be telling the truth. But we'll see. We'll double confirm. Go to reading here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Go to reading here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Go to reading here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Thank you. Is Josh telling Ashley the truth about his car cutting off today? Was Josh telling Ashley the truth about his car cutting off today? Was Josh telling Ashley the truth about his car cutting off today? And they were supposed to be going out tonight. Was Josh telling the truth to Ashley about his car cutting off? Yep. I felt it. And this is like, ooh, yeah, this is embarrassing for him. And it's pissed him off because it's like, ooh, he could be needing help from others, like family and stuff, and maybe they like rejected him, refused, and it's like he done did all this type of stuff for people, and they can't come help him. It's like they can't give him a jump, they can't do this, they can't do that. So he's pissed. Not only is he pissed at them, he's embarrassed because it's like, now you're probably gonna be looking like, yeah, you broke, your car broke, cut off, da da. So he's like, yeah, he's like, this is the worst thing that kind of like happened. His world and the goddamn gonna crush down right now. Yeah, I feel like he could put on like this like really tough exterior, but it's like he really is like a softie. He might have already been having more problems with that car before that even happened. Like maybe the air wasn't working or something else was like not really that up to par kind of thing. And not only that, like say if you don't have transportation, he could be also thinking like, dang, and what if my car goes completely down? Then it's like we're really not gonna be able to like see each other, or it's really gonna be like a struggle. So it's like he feels like he has to like do something now about it before it's like things not only get worse for him in his life in general and financially, but also again like worse with you in the connection. I will read the backstory and all the other stuff afterwards. Like spoilers or anything. Oh, I also heard something about hearing it, so I don't know. Maybe he's like trying to prove to you like it really did that. So I don't know if he's like, look here my car, look how it started, or like this that like really like trying to show you that like I'm being truthful. Plus, he might not even like believes in like jinx and stuff. It's like I would never lie about that type of stuff. Like I would never be like I'm sick, and I'm not actually because then I might be sick for real, or my car cutting off because then my car might cut off for real kind of thing. So I feel like he's trying to like do everything he can to like prove to you that like it's the truth. Yeah, he could definitely be like upset because he had like a master plan. He had some plans. He wanted to choke you out. He wanted to do all kind of fun stuff. He wanted to enjoy his time, kind of thing. It's like he could be like, "Are you crazy? Do you think I'm going to miss out on a good time or like why would I do that?" Yeah, it's like my heart is broken. I know you're disappointed. Like I didn't mean to disappoint you. Like it's like shit happens. Life happens. But it's like, how could we still enjoy this day, or how could you still enjoy this day? Because it's like I don't want to like ruin your whole day or like mess up your plans. Because maybe it's like if you didn't go out with them, you're going to do something else. Or maybe you sacrifice not doing something else to go out. I don't know why I heard like bumping in his car. Do he have like bass in his car or something? Speakers, whatever you want to call it. But I feel like this is kind of like a test for them to like cut those people off. Because I said early in the reading, you know, certain people is not like coming through, giving a jump or, you know, whatever they can like help. And it's like he didn't like gave the shirt off his back to these people. Yeah, it's like he wanted to devour you. It's like he couldn't wait. Maybe he already did say like he couldn't wait, and then this shit happens. Yeah, we have an end of a tough cycle approaches Full and Capricorn, so I feel like his card will be okay. We got the balance, spirituality, and practicality, Full and Pisces. So who knows? He might be able to get it up, and y'all might be able to still go out tonight, kind of thing. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Death card, Five of Cups, or maybe the next day. Yeah, end of a tough cycle approaches, like Eight of Cups. Yeah, this for sure is a lesson. And it's like, don't nobody have their hands out no more. Nobody have their hands out no more. Now it's like they might have to come out of extra money or like reschedule something, but it's like they will. Or it's like if they booked a room, they might like give it to a brother or somebody else, and then they have to like re-get another one. But yeah, I feel like they're telling the truth. I hope that gave you clarity. You got the Two of Wands, Queen of Wands, Magician, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Three of Swords, the Tower, Ten of Swords, King of Swords, the Ace of Swords, Three of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Death card. So I feel like I think you got more swords than anything. And what numbers did repeated? 3 repeated. And I think 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 2. Just in case you and Josh didn't. So y'all got back good and you miss him. You know, you're going to be mad too because you told me he'd be scared to tell you stuff. I asked you to show. I feel like he would have definitely showed you too. He'd be like, see, it's not even starting. See, it might, that little click sound. It might not be nothing really right with his money. I don't get that either. Yeah, I didn't feel that. I didn't feel that energy of like I'm lying just to like do something else, or I don't want to see you, or I'm being petty. I get that really was the truth. Because it's not always a female. It could have been he being petty. It could have been he just didn't want to see you. It could have been I'm embarrassed about being broke. It could have been like several reasons, but I really do feel like his shit was messing up. But I hope that gave you clarity, huh? And then you got another yes or no that comes along with it. So let me know that. And then I got you, Alexis. If anyone else donated, please claim your donation because they are not sending me notifications right now, unfortunately. Being petty stuff, yeah. He was like, it's not the time to play, and it's the time to believe me, because this is actually what's going on. It's like, I need you to get out your head and stop overthinking, because I'm really going through it, seriously. I'm not even joking. And the petty things we do, exactly. Yep. That honest communication, that communication is key, that consistent, that open, that understanding, that listening, that, all that. It's good for you. Good for the soul, good for the connection, good generally. That's a good question. Good acronym here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Is Josh taking Ashley more serious than before? Is Josh taking Ashley more serious than before? Like understanding her boundaries, commitment, all the above. Is Josh taking Ashley more serious than before? I'm getting like a yes, but a like, but it might take time kind of thing. Like it might still be some things that like, how can I say? It's like you'll probably have to explain more than once some things. Like some things it might be like, okay, I got it now. I finally get it. I'm taking it serious. But it might be like some things where it's like you'll have to keep like explaining, or you guys are gonna have to figure out some type of compromise because it's like I want one thing and you want another thing. It's like I'm not really budging because I really want this one thing, and then you're not really budging because you know what I mean. So it's like we're gonna have to try to find some common ground kind of thing. But I would say yeah, it's just that it's still gonna be like a work in progress. Like I don't think it's like automatically overnight. Like they are 100% taking everything serious. But it's like they could be opening up more, understanding more, trying to like listen and understand your perspective more, put themselves in your shoes kind of thing, understand a woman's emotions. Yeah, trying to be like fair in the bedroom. Like it's like if something you don't want to do, it's like respecting that it's something he might not want to do and vice versa. Yeah, maybe somebody has like a impatient energy and the other one is like patient. Somebody has like a controlling energy, the other one's not that controlling. Somebody got a lot of pride. Somebody got a little bit of ego. Somebody got so again, it could be like some things have had to be like worked through. I just heard call me daddy, call me chief, call me this, call me that. I just heard stay focused on your goals. So maybe you both are like trying to like focus on your goals and understand that like maybe you put work as a priority over him and he puts work as a priority over you, and you both understand that. Yeah, he might not necessarily wear his emotion on his sleeve all like that. But I feel like sometimes, even if you don't cry or anything, it's like I feel like you know. It's like you know how they're feeling, kind of thing. So maybe it's like a telepathic communication. But I also feel like it also could like some things could like depend on your energy. Like if you're taking yourself or your standards and certain things like serious, they will too. But if they feel like you're not taking it serious, they might like not purposely like, oh, I'm not taking it serious either, but it could like confuse them and like, you know, I didn't know you seen it as a problem because it didn't seem like you took it that serious, kind of thing. Especially if you like laugh about something or nervously laugh, but it's like you're not really like laughing. You're just like, you know, not trying to probably get there yet. Yeah, we have you gonna cry about it or boss up. Pro tip: do both. Or maybe somebody is like really insecure and the other one is more like confident. I feel like it could be like a lot of things that you guys could be like on a different spectrum of things that you guys would have to work through. But I feel like you guys could help each other like work through it, kind of thing. Like he might get you to open up. He might get you to be more confident. You might get him to be more consistent or something else. Yeah, it's like y'all laying down the facts and stuff on the table. It's like, I need you to do this, that, and the third. I need you to show up like this, that, and the third. Da 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 da. And like trying to follow that the best way y'all can, because it's like y'all want each other and y'all choosing each other. Yeah, we have to look at the bigger picture for when in Sagittarius. Yeah, I'm hearing long as it's beneficial. Long as like you both probably like see it beneficial. Eight of Cups strength card. I just heard don't be stingy with your love. Also heard don't blow things out of proportion. So they could like want to talk about like what stuff y'all really should be taking serious and not serious, kind of thing. Or it's like y'all have to learn more about each other and like how y'all joke and stuff. Yeah, it's like y'all could be talking about deal breakers or like what's something y'all wouldn't give up, kind of thing. And it's like some stuff like maybe you guys had to like gotta like respect or accept that like this person is like gonna always do this because it's like this is them. Like say for example, I don't know if this is actually the thing or not, but say for example he watches porn, he like porn. It's like, hey, I've been doing this before I was with you. I'm gonna do it during you, and if we break up, I'm gonna do it like after you, kind of thing. That's me. That's my thing. I'm a man. Blah blah blah. You know that kind of thing. It's like some stuff. It's like y'all will have to agree to disagree, and it's like if y'all can't, then y'all probably can't move forward, kind of thing. But it's like I'm still gonna respect you on that kind of thing. I'm not gonna like expect you to like change or like that kind of thing. But I'm still gonna like respect it, wish you the best, kind of thing. But I think again, I think you guys will like be able to like work through some stuff as long as y'all keep like choosing each other. But out there, you clearly had the Chariot, Judgment, King of Cups, Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, Hangman reverse, the Five of Pentacles. That's interesting because we did get some of these cards in the other read, and the Eight of Cups. Haven't been in a relationship in a long time. It makes sense long, probably because it's only been 3 months, right? Yeah, long as it definitely long as it progress. Never want to be in stuck energy, no matter how long the connection's been. Let him know when something. Yep, got to, because they may not always know, and if they don't know, then they can't do something about it. If they're gonna do something about it, right? I remember in this one connection, this dude he wanted like a polyamorous relationship. I think he was trying to take advantage because he knew I liked it women, but what he didn't know is that I can have fun with women, but I don't want to take them serious in a relationship. So I said it's either monogamous with me and you or open relationship, because if that's the case, you got to be fucked up and I'm going to be seeing other guys. If I was to ever get in like connections with women, I might as well be the guy and have two women and then just be us three. I've never visualized a man having both best of both worlds. I can't talk. You know, I never really visualized that kind of thing. I'm like, hell no. It's either us two or open relationship, or matter of fact, I ain't fucking with you at all. You know, so it's like you gotta figure out those deal breakers, what you're willing to accept, what's serious, what's not serious, what you know. That's why communication is the best thing ever. You don't communicate, you probably wouldn't even know somebody. You wouldn't know to trigger boundaries. You wouldn't know, you know what I mean? Working on yeah, we got the King of Cups, so that's like a serious energy, and then the Eight of Wands. So it could be like a fast energy though, but you might have to slow it down, kind of thing. So he might be the because I was getting like impatient energy, so he might be the one who's like impatient things. It's like, okay, fix this, take it serious, do this, that, third. Okay, let's hurry and rush this, that, and third. And it's like, no, I do want you to take it serious, but that doesn't mean I want to like rush and move in, or rush and do this, or rush and you know have certain expectations, or you know what I mean. But yeah, I hope they gave you clarity. Alexis, are you here, hon? Exactly. Hold on, let me think. Let me shave. No, I'm just playing. Let me get something together. What the hell? Oh man. Yeah, he wants to move in. Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. So it's like y'all could have a little bit differences in regards to that. Like for him, it might be like when I'm in a connection, I want to hurry and get it started. I don't see time. Like I just want to move in. Who cares what people think? Blah 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 blah. For you, it might be like, no, I don't know you. You could kill me in my sleep. I don't know you yet. I never thought to move fast. This ain't established yet. I got these goals I want to do before I even move in the first place. This, that, there, like, you know. And it's like it's something y'all just gonna have to figure out and compromise if y'all really want each other. Because maybe maybe he's not budging. He's like, no, f that. Like, come on now. But it's like you gotta listen and understand me that like that's not something I want to do right now. I'm not saying never, but it's not something I want to do right now. So it's like it's gonna have to be something where y'all compromise because y'all could be bumping heads, but you gotta figure it out. He moved fast, exactly. Yeah, some people fall in love faster than others. Maybe he fall in love quicker, or again, he just wants to like get the process started, kind of thing. Maybe he feel like that's how you build a bond, and you might think you build a bond differently. He does that with everybody. You say he does it with everybody, or you don't know if he does it with everybody. Oh, this is not as cold as I want it to be, but it's good. I don't know why I'm hearing that Alicia Keys song, "Sleeping with a Broken Heart." Or you could try sleeping in my bed, feel me. So maybe somebody don't like sleeping alone. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry if I'm smacking. I usually don't, but this is good. What Alexa should be back? Let me update my chat. What the heck? What the helly? Now I just go bowling. I'm hollering. You know what? I was supposed to do that this weekend, but I told him I said next weekend because that's when he talking about he gonna give me some money. I'm like, no, I need it now. And if it's gonna be next weekend, then that's when I'm gonna see you. You ain't slick. I'm gonna see you right when you give me the money. And then we can go bowling, watch a movie, go out to eat, and do whatever we do. He's trying to take me to this resort and this suite and stuff like that with jacuzzi and all. But I said, all that can happen after you give me the money. Touch me, feel me. You know the time you told me that. So tonight, I'm gonna find a way to make it without you. Tonight, I'm gonna find a way to make it without you. Okay, period. Good for you. Told you about. Yeah. What do you cook? Go ahead and post your question, Alexis. I would just say repost because I don't know if I can scroll back up that far. Let me see. Maybe it'll let me scroll back up that far. Is it CJ's current energy towards you? And he kept trying to. No means no. When you give that loud, firm, long no, 9 times out of 10 they stop. I done had to do that a few times, even during it, because like, I don't like a certain position or it's hurting or something else. I'm like, I'm either like stop or no. You know I'm very serious. Get off me or else, or quit trying. You know, he wants to change my mind exactly. I see you're back, Alexis. Go ahead and post your question. Is this still the what's CJ's current energy towards you? Exactly. Definitely not turned on. I will let him know. Like I'm not turned on. Like that doesn't turn me on. Being forceful and all that doesn't turn me on. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I'm not turned on. None of that. Some guys ain't gonna care. They still don't hear nothing you saying. But 9 times out of 10, you very forceful with serious. That serious look, that strong, loud, yelling no or stop or whatever the word is, or leaving or whatever. Like they gonna know you serious. Now I don't know if it's gonna change too much differently because we did kind of ask this question the other day, Alexis. So it might not be that much changes to the answer. Just giving you a hands up. Good old reading here for Alexis, please, Spirit. Thank you. Good old reading here for Alexis, please, Spirit. Thank you. Good old reading here for Alexis. What is CJ's current energy towards Alexis and their connection? What is CJ's current energy towards their connection with Alexis? Better than TikTok readers. I mean, some of them are good, but most of them cuckoo. Cool is all I'm gonna say. What is CJ's current energy towards the connection with Alexis? Not go cook. That's no, you ain't getting hollering. Right, towards you, and that's why I said connection towards you and him. I just heard calmer waters, so they could feel like you guys are being like a little bit more peaceful than you were before. So they could feel like you guys kind of like calm each other's like anger. You guys are like bringing each other peace, kind of thing. And it's also like not this assumption that like, because maybe at first I don't know, it could have been like you, him, or both of you could have had like an assumption that like this person knows I love them or like on kind of thing. It would be like assuming instead of like showing more or or saying it more often. It could have got to a comfortability where it's like this person knows I love them or this person knows I care. And it's like no, you have to constantly, you know what I mean? Now it's like I want to be more romantic. I want to kiss your hand. I want to put the jacket over you. I want to do this. I want to do that. You know, I want to watch soap operas with you, even if they hate it, but you like it. I'm gonna sacrifice and watch a soap opera, or something you don't really like, but as long as we're like doing it together. Yeah, it's like they feel like new beginning is like slowly coming between the two of you. They don't feel like it's just like all sunshines and rainbows, but they definitely feel like it's like a progress to like a new beginning. Your smile makes them happy. And it's like he wants you to get to that point where it's like you believe him when he says, I love you, you look beautiful, this, that, because it's like it's truth. Oh, you said change the question. We halfway in the reading. I just heard they want to slurp you up. And it could feel like they definitely seen you change over the years. And it's like changing for the better. Even if it's like, again, taking a little bit of a slow time. Update my chat, make sure I see all the messages. Again, they just feel like they feel like you don't know just how beautiful you are, kind of thing. It's like you really could leave me. You really could have all these options. You really could this, that, and the third. But it's like you're choosing to stay, and it's like I appreciate that kind of thing. I'm getting like this kissing ass energy. So maybe they're like kissing your ass, kind of thing. So that like yeah, they're trying to be on your nice side. Definitely. You love Lifetime and Lifetime movies. Yeah, I just heard, I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Hey, Jacquees, I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. We soulmates. Rather be with you and all your ooh. Yes, like we connect on all aspects, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, health wise. Like, do you feel like y'all connect on all kind of aspects here? Even if again, no connection is perfect. Even if sometimes y'all are in conflict or y'all not having the best day or something else is going on, it's like we still kind of like find each other, you know? They could want to like want you to give him like oral while he's smoking, or like could want to see you like get dressed and do your makeup in the mirror and like just bonding and getting closer. Yeah, they could like want to help you like, because I know in the last read it said something about helping you escape toxic family or something like that or heal from, but it could also be like maybe it's like burning a journal where you put all this trauma in and it's like okay, we're no longer gonna hold on to that, you know. And then it's like motivating too. Maybe he motivates you. I don't know why I'm seeing that smacks or facts, I think it is that powder challenge. I don't know if y'all did that before, maybe y'all will, but let's see Jay's current energy towards their connection between Alexis and themselves. I'm already feeling about the connection and both parts and both roles in the connection. I just heard python. Maybe he refers to himself as having a python or something. They could love when you squirt. It's a little exclusive, explicit, whatever you want to call it, energy. He could also have this energy of still not thinking that you are fully his, if that makes sense. Because maybe you like a lot of times you're like closed off, you block them or something like that. It's like sometimes he still thinks you're not like fully his, and it's like really like waiting on the moment where you're like truly fully his, and also like it could just be like also in disbelief or denial that you are like his or you are like soulmates kind of thing. It's like wow, I really have a person in this world. You know what I mean? Dang, he blowing my phone up. I don't know why I'm seeing like he could pinch your booty or pinch your nipples and like really just like pick with you because again he's really into you, and it's like he's not seeing nobody else. He only has eyes for you. He forgot other women in the world existed. It's like he'll well I don't know, maybe you like that. Maybe he'll smell your panties, wash your panties, whatever. He also could like, even though going back to that family situation, even though again he could have like helped you out, it could be like at least one person in your family that he still kind of feel like you should be connected to, and he want to like heal the relationship. Maybe it's your mother, or it could be like somebody else. It's like okay, yeah, f everybody else, but like I still kind of because maybe he think it's gonna be very beneficial or healthy for you, kind of thing. Because it's like he just can't like see it, you know. So I feel like that's something like he in the back of his mind that he's like still trying to like work on, not just like the connection between the two of you, but like again, yeah, I'm hearing. Can we all just get along? Your sister, okay. He do smell your stuff. Yeah, it's like he want to have fun with you and chase you all around the house. Like you're his baby, his number one baby, and then he got a few other babies. Could be like children, mom, a few other important like ladies in his life, but like you're the main. But I think he's like, maybe he wants a lot of kids. I feel like he wants a lot of kids with you because it's like, he wants a big family. He doesn't want y'all to ever feel lonely or anything. He could worry about like other men hitting on you, especially older men. Maybe he feel like it's a certain type that you have of men and a certain type that kind of like hits on you. Yeah, I'm hearing you the only one who could deep throat this. You the only one could, you know. Yeah, Herbie, understand each other's crazy. We match each other's crazy and match each other's good. We match each other's good and bad. Like we both might do something like out of the ordinary. We both might get a pet pig or like something crazy. Like he feels like y'all definitely match. I just heard a date by the lake. And he notices anytime you like change your hair color, new nail color, whatever, he notices. Yeah, I'm hearing don't be scared to be vulnerable with me and cry in my lap. It's like he dreams of that, like seriously. Or if you cry during the movie, it's like it's okay. He might want you to give him an oral with your nails, maybe some glow in the dark nails. Definitely freaky nasty energy for sure. Can I get a couple more cards here? You got the World card, Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Moon card, Four of Wands, the Hermit, Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Fool card. Yeah, I'm here. Just trust me, baby. Like, I'm going to lead us the right way. Like, trust my manhood. Okay? It might be red specifically. I don't know. Or whatever his favorite color is. Love nature, period. I'm a little different. And he loves that. He don't want nothing that's boring or the same as most girls. A lot of men hitting on you. Yep. He sees that and he like, oh hell no. Especially if they're like an older man. I feel like those are the ones that trigger him the most. He loves to play throughout the house. Okay. Oh, even with the kids, that's so cute. Blue is his. Okay, blue. Blue mine too. Blue's where is that? So ooh, that'd be cute. Some blue glow in the dark. Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh, you want to send him at this point? Aw. Did you tell him that? 36. Okay, then. What? No, I gotta go back. You told you 36. I thought you were way younger than that. So you must look really young when you over with being nice. Maybe a little. Ooh. Maybe a little, because maybe he is naturally like grumpy. Ooh, but nothing's wrong with that, because you're being nice to the one you like. Because I don't think it's fake nice. It's a difference between like, having a better mood with someone you like than fake nice. You do look young, period. But let's get some last overalls. What is CJ's current energy towards the relationship that they have with Alexis, and how do they also feel about their part and role as well? I just heard they could want to like punish you through sex. Well, we have very soon. I'm gonna sweep you off your feet. I want to win your heart. Didn't I just say that's crazy? Didn't I say sometimes he don't feel like you're fully his? I just said that. You have to make a choice, choose who you want to make you happy. I need an answer from you. That could be that jealousy about the dude sitting on you, especially older men. See, it's just basically confirming everything I said. A lot is undermined, but always trust what your gut tells you. I want to let go of outcomes and enter the unknown. Like they just really want to be free with you and enjoy each other. They're sick of they're like sick of like this confusion or conflict or you know this blocked offness, this closed heart, and all this stuff. You say yes, punish me. Yeah, we have don't make things worse. What I have to listen to what I have to say. Everything is not black and white. So yeah, maybe sometimes you feel like you don't listen to him, and then it's like that's when he screams and yells, and then you be like, "Why are you screaming, and yelling?" And it's like I don't really mean to. I'm not trying to come off like that, but it's like you're not getting my point. Oh man. But I hope that gave you clarity. I hope you got something out of that, and hope to see you around some other time with updates if you'd like to share. It's good energy. It's good energy. I feel like sometimes y'all might like pissing each other off because it could be a turn on. It's like, okay, I like when you yell at me a little bit, not a lot, where it's like really abusive, but a little yelling. Okay, that kind of got me wet, kind of saucy. I like that a little. Y'all might like that a little bit, but not a lot of it. uh, that's that channeling for you. A little channeling energy came out, huh? To sound like him. She thinks she me or something. Oh yeah, you do get a free yes or no along with it. Don't let me forget. So go ahead and post that. I will forget some stuff, so y'all remind me. Y'all remind me. That's a good question, Alexis. You were asking some perfect Pacific kind of questions. I like that. That is perfect. That is precise. That is what other words can I find for it? This is a good damn ass question. You on a roll. Good old reading here for Alexis, please, Spirit. Good old reading here for Alexis, please, Spirit. Thank you. Hey, Shirley, what's going on, love? Long time no see. Happy Friday. Good old reading here for Alexis. Good old reading here for Alexis. Is CJ ready to hear Alexis' true feelings? Is CJ ready to hear Alexis' true feelings towards him? Is CJ ready to face the truth of Alexis' emotions? Is CJ ready to hear with not only his ears, but his heart, his mind, and everything else Alexis' true feelings towards him? Thank you, Spirit. Yes, thank you, Alexis. Yes, Friday. Any plans for the weekend, Estrella? Or anyone else? 6 people in the live stream. Shout out to 6 people in the live stream. Okay, so I'm getting like, it's a yes, but I feel like it's like a 90% yes. But I feel like your guidance and stuff like that is going to make him get to 100%, if that makes sense. It's like he's 90% ready, but like your feminine energy, your little, soft tone and everything like that is going to get him to that 100% ready to like listen, hear, and open up. I do feel like he could be like sometimes like shy and nervous and doesn't want to be judged and, or doesn't want to be heartbroken because it's like they could have this thing of like whenever somebody's like, we have to talk or something else, he could get nervous and he could assume that it's going to be like bad news. So I feel like that's also an energy. It's like I don't need no Usher's confessions going on from you. So it's like don't bring it. So also feel like it depends on how you bring it to him. It's like don't bring it to me like that. So that's why I said if it's like that feminine energy that you come with, I feel like that brings them to 100%. uh but it's like he's ready to tell you that it's like I'm deeply in love with you, I'm faithful towards you kind of thing. But it's like, oh, I feel like y'all kind of got mutual feelings here. With the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Swords, it's like y'all both kind of feeling like, is this person ready to hear this stuff or believe this stuff? Because remember when I said in your reading, it's like he wants you, whenever he says, I love you, you're beautiful, this, that, and the third, he wants you to actually believe it because it's true. But he could feel like maybe because some insecurities or some other reason or trust issues or something, it's like you don't always believe it. So, and he don't want to force you to believe it, but he just really hopes one day that you like believe it. Make him nervous. You do. It's not in a bad way. Yeah, you have to listen to your intuition. So you're gonna know the right time to like tell him. You make him melt, honey. You do. I told you. It's something about that aura of yours. It's something about that magnetic pool y'all got. Hmm. Yeah, it's like his heart be racing, thumping, throbbing, jumping. But it's like he gonna listen up right away, all ears and everything. He'll definitely be ready to face you, all right. But I also feel like it's flight or flight mode. So it's like if at any point he'll be also like probably shut the communication down if he feel like it's gonna be bad for the both of you. Like it's not gonna if you feel like it's not getting anywhere, it's gonna hurt somebody's feelings, it's gonna be bad for the both of you, or anything that they feel like it's not gonna like go well. I feel like they'll like immediately like shut it down kind of thing. But it's like it goes well. It's like okay, we gotta celebrate. We can't just sit here. We can't just sit here. We got to celebrate this now. Oh man, I gotta get you pregnant now, or something has to go on. He like you can't just tell me that, and no, now I'm like jumping up and down kind of thing. But I hope they gave you clarity. Yeah, you had Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, the Fool card, Queen of Cups, Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. And I think some of these cards came out in your other read too. I definitely seen the Page of Pentacles in the other read too. And I think the Three of Pentacles, if I'm not mistaken. Have to go back. But yeah. You're welcome. Yeah. We just had a baby. Oh, congratulations. You will not hurt him. And I don't feel like he'll hurt you either. That Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Ooh, 3 kids right out the gate. How soon? Actually, is it back to back or a little time in between? What's going on? He not playing. Okay, he probably was like dead serious. Talking to you or looking at you like, okay, girl, who was you playing with? So you love him bad? Okay, real bad. It's my man. I'm gonna stick beside him. Okay, and nothing wrong with it as long as it's real between the both of you. Who cares what people think? I'm riding because he riding for me. Let me update the chat. Make sure I'm seeing all comments. So the list is open. So if you donate now, you'll be the first person on the list or at the start of the list. And again, we're doing buy one, get free, yes or no, along with it. I play too much. Dudes I be getting with be stressed out. Cause I'd be like, I want 10 kids, but I'm joking. I don't want no dang on 10 kids. I'm definitely not pushing out 10 kids. I may adopt 10 kids, but then I don't know about that. But I'm definitely not pushing out 10 kids. But I be playing like I want 10 kids. This, I be saying the most craziest things. And they be like, oh, hell no. How we going to afford all them? Or, but some people, they be crazy. They be like, okay, let's go with 10 kids. And I'm like, no, I was just joking. I was just playing. His starter went out. See, yeah. So he probably do need a jump. I'm telling you, them people ain't gonna come through. He gonna be pissed because he done did all kind of stuff for them. Babysit, probably gave money, food, let him stay at his house, all whatever. I think he did it all, and they can't even give him a damn jump. And I don't feel like it's like, oh, I'm at work, I can't, or go. I feel like these people are available. They just ain't choosing to. They don't want to. They don't fuck with him like that, and he's gonna find out. Sadly, I feel like. So he might, who knows? He might complain to you about it, like I done did this, that, and the third, and would you believe it? They ain't helped me, da 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 da. He probably should get one of those. Because when I get my new car, I'm getting one of them. My mom got it. She got a little machine that jumped her car, kind of thing. So it's like you don't need nobody for nothing. My brother had ordered it for one time for Mother's Day, like a year or something ago. I said, shoot, when I get my new car coming up soon, I'm getting one of those. I gotta have one of those because I'm not gonna be on the side of the road and then I don't got nobody to depend on. But if I had a man, I should be able to depend on them. But like other than that, it's like I'm not depending on no stranger or I'm just not about to put myself in a position and be stuck in that position. So yeah, I'm giving me one of them. I learned how to jump in and do it and everything. It's a quick, little, easy 1, 2, and then you back on the road. I said, shit, I'm getting me one of them. Okay, quit playing. I remember one time I went to the vitamin shop. It's like probably 10, 12, 15, 10 to 15 minutes away from where I live, and needed a jump. And my phone was going dead too. It was like the worst things happening all at once. And even if my phone was charged, it was not that many people that could help me out at the time anyway. So I was like, fuck. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I was single at the time, so I'm like, what am I gonna do? And it was this couple on the side of me, but I was kind of like scared to ask because I'm already just assuming like they're gonna say no. And then what if they're not to be offensive? I'm like, what if they're racist kind of thing? I don't think everybody is that, so I'm not being offensive, but I was just thinking all these things, so I'm like, I'm not gonna ask. It took them. The lady, she was like, "Do you need help?" Da da da. And then I was like, "Yeah, whatever." And then her guy, he had jumped the car, or whatever. And they gave me some help, and I was trying to get cash at them and give them some money, and she's like, "Oh no, like." We just want to help and da 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 be safe. And, they were really nice, good people, but I was scared of shit to ask something like that. They probably gonna say, no, this is embarrassing. Like, so yeah, I'm never gonna be in that position again. I will get that motherfucking machine. You said as soon as it takes back, he explained himself because he know I don't play. See? Right. But yeah, I'm glad he's okay and the car is okay. But yeah, he'll definitely be on the phone like, see, hear that? See? Video call, see? It's not doing nothing. you know? Like, yeah, cars be something else. That's why when you first put it, my intuition, and not only just my intuition, like, I just know how cars be. That's why I was like, I don't know. It might be the truth because he could have been like, it's in the shop. Now, we know that 9 times out of 10, that's a motherfucking lie. That's the most one they use. But I'm like, I don't know. It could be true because these cars be great. Seriously. But I mean, I ain't gonna say it's impossible. Nobody said it before. I just feel like he's telling the truth. Some people they probably will say it ain't starting. Then next thing you know, you see them somewhere else. Like, what the hell? I thought your car wasn't working. She thinks she me or something. I gotta clean out my emails and I gotta clean this phone out, really. Yep. Talked about it the other day. Yeah. I'd be tired too. So I know a few people where their cars, it got a million things wrong with it. It's like the tire pressure. They gotta get a new rim, or yeah, they gotta get a new rim. It's like no heat or air in it. It's something else wrong. It's timing belt. It's this problem. It's that. You know what I mean? Like, but they holding on for dear life. And I don't blame them. I kind of feel like I wish I did that with my old car because it was a little total, but it still wasn't that bad. I feel like I should have held on to that car for dear life. But whatever, it is what it is. I'm getting a new car anyway soon, so it don't matter. But yeah, I could have held on to that for real, to be honest. But yeah, people really do literally be right until the wheels fall off because yeah, it's cars. If cars ain't that easy to come by unless you really got money like that. You know what I mean? Or opportunity like that. So people be trying to hold on to their shit. I don't blame them. You be seeing people with smoke coming out their car, and it's like, go to a fucking car place or something. Get out the car before you blow up or something. Like they be really holding on. Dents in the car, shots in the car, all kind of stuff going on, and be holding on. Gas leaks. Well, gas leak, you need to go right away to get it fixed. You probably definitely will blow up. So, anything with like a gas leak in the engine, and that type of shit, you need to immediately go. The other stuff you can kind of wait on, like the rim, maybe the timing belt, maybe something else. But that other stuff, you gotta go right away. No waiting. I'm a woman. I don't know that much about cars, but I know a little something. I know what you kind of can wait on to get fixed in the car and what you need to hurry and get your ass there, or it's over. Seriously. Okay, Ashley, thank you.
Okay, Ashley, thank you.
Got to turn my other phone down. Probably echoed for a minute. Ooh, okay, I see you. It's a blonde in town. It's a new blonde in town. Do you have like any alter ego names? Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta sneeze, but it does not want to come out. What the freak? I do not feel like freaking doing this discussion post, but it has to be done. It has to be freaking done. Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. Thank you, Ashley. You can post your question. Or questions? Thank you. I swear I'm gonna pay somebody to do this fucking homework. Anyways, let's see. Having to do fucking college work on the weekends is whack. I don't know why June sounds so foreign to me right now. Like all I can focus on is May. And then May 1st, I thought it was April 1st. I thought it was April Fool's all over again. I don't know what's wrong with me. Maybe I'm just more like in the present moment because I used to be like living in the past. I think I'm kind of moved on to living in the present a little bit, or I would be hyper focused on the future. Anyways, go to back reading here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Go to back reading here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Can I get a general reading for Ashley for the month of June 2025, year 2025? How Ashley's life be looking like overall in the month of June, year 2025? What can Ashley expect? What blessings are coming towards them? What do they need to focus on? What's hidden? All the above, etc. How will Ashley's life look like generally overall in the month of June, year 2025? Please, Spirit, thank you. How will things plan out? What will be the outcome? I don't know why I just heard Shannon Sharp. What the heck? I feel like you could definitely be saving up money here. You might be like able to afford something finally, or very close to being able to like afford something you've been like wanting or needing for a while. I see a lot of financial income choices here. You could be working like 3 jobs. It might be like working uh, home health aid or some type of like aid. It might be working at a vape shop. It might be doing this on the side. Like could be like yeah. It's like trying to meet your goal. Or working at the zoo, but yeah, it's like different incomes here. You could finally get like someone to talk. I don't know if it's somebody's like autistic that you know that like they're finally gonna be like more verbal. Or this could be like maybe you finally have the birds and bees talk with your children or something like that. Yeah, I feel like you could be thinking about a lot about like your passions and stuff and your life purpose. So even if it's like you feel like you don't know it or you didn't find it yet, it's like you're slowly working towards. You could also like change. I feel like this is like about like thinking of changing certain practice this into like a lifestyle. This could be like your eating habits kind of thing. Maybe it's like instead you make things from scratch, or you make sure things are like really, really fresh, kind of thing. I don't know why I heard bed. Hey, I can't talk. Could also be like sightseeing or apartment hunting here too, and like taking yourself on like mini solo vacations. Yeah, I feel like meeting a lot of short term goals, and like not necessarily putting the long term goals on a back burner, but just being realistic that like I might not be able to meet these until I meet like these short term goals first. Could be getting like a pet cat, or if you already have like a pet, I feel like you'll probably take them more places now, or you'll be able to take them more places now with you. Yeah, I just heard blessings in disguise. Who clarify the Five of Cups? Why is the Five of Cup here? Because I feel like I know, but I don't know if it's really that. I pray it's not that. Knock on wood. But maybe I don't know. Maybe it's I don't want to say death in the family. Maybe it's like someone who could like be getting sick kind of thing. But maybe you like benefited this person. Maybe they like or benefited from this person. Maybe they like babysit your children, or it was something else that maybe you guys had ties together. But for some reason, I feel like that could like bring y'all closer, um, as well, or like smooth some things over. Yeah, you could be getting closer to God too, as well, or your ancestors, angels. Or this could, oh, hopefully not. Oh, I don't like this. Hopefully it's not like someone abusing your children in school, like a teacher. Or this could be like, again, like I said, the birds and bees. Maybe it's like a little boy hitting on your daughter or something. Yeah, June might be like ups and downs here, to be honest. I feel like you could be like meeting a lover who like loves you 10 times more than you love them, kind of thing. I feel like you appreciate this person, but they could be like annoying sometimes too. They could be an earth sign, don't have to be Capricorn towards Virgo. You also could meet like a new friend while you're like working out at the park or something. Yeah, maybe you'll ride on a motorcycle. Why I can't talk? A motorcycle with them. I heard be careful of like someone trying to give you their gun. Oh Lord, my neck. Yeah, it could be like I feel like this is kind of like karma energy. It's like you could be getting some karma, or somebody around you could be getting karma, and you have to like not let their karma rub off on you, kind of thing. So it depends. If you've been doing good in the world, then you don't have nothing to worry about. It's good karma. But I still feel like it's some type of karma. So if it's not yours, I feel like it's somebody around you, definitely. Because we got the justice card. And not always when it comes out, that's the energy. But I feel like that's the energy right now. You also could be working on like a lot of self love. So maybe you be doing like bubble baths and stuff like that. And what's that one thing? I just heard be careful who prays over you and put holy water on you, kind of thing. So maybe you'll go to the church, but it's like you need to go to the right one, kind of thing, if you're trying to get baptized, or again, someone's just like praying over you. Clarify. Yeah, it might be like some lessons and tests here this month or June 2025. It says stop saying yes to things you hate here. So this could be like a test of self love, test of other things. Like it'd be like a test, definitely, to see if like you fall for the same okey dokes and stuff. Especially if you have like a lot of options in love. Hope you don't get chased by a bear. Be careful where you go. Not to laugh, but what the heck? Yeah, we have beautiful things happen when you distance yourself from negative shit. So maybe in June could, because I don't know, it looks like a lot of ups and downs. It might be more ups if you like distance yourself from negative shit again. Like maybe it's an option you got to cut off. Maybe it's a mindset. Maybe it's something else. Maybe you need to make sure somebody's karma don't rub off on you. Something, because again, it seems like it could be like some up and downs or something, or it's like take control or advantage of a situation before it gets worse. You also could be like studying like black history and stuff like that. We have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Aries could be significant. Somebody's an Aries. Here we have Scorpio as well, Taurus, Cancer. Yeah, work through your fears, your dreams with a practical plan. So this could be a time to like maybe use like more logic here to like reach your goals, or like choose to negotiate and resolve things instead of like conflict. So this also could just be a warning too, or this could be like an offer to work at the jailhouse. You probably like hell no. We have clothes, so maybe certain crystals or clothes or something like that you need to get protect yourself. or however you protect yourself, you need to stay consistent, especially if someone's trying to like destroy your life. Or like I'm hearing safe sex if you don't want to be pregnant. Ooh. What else, Spirit? How will Ashley's life be overall in general, June 2025 here? I feel like you probably gonna. Ooh, oh Lord. Yeah, I feel like this month definitely probably gonna test you. I don't know why. You could be like triggering a lot of women that are like different from you. If that makes sense. Like if you're more petite, maybe like bigger women are gonna be triggered, or whatever the case may be. But oh, I think I kind of know what this is. Kind of, it's like you're leveling up. They always say, new season or new level up, whatever, new demon. Or as things get, as you level up, things get like harder. So this could also be the, like what this energy is, kind of thing. Oh, please don't tell me that. No. But I think this is good. We ain't ducking no energies here because, like I said, got to be honest and stuff. It could be someone who's trying to like pin your kids against you. And I feel like this is like a fair warning. They might try to paint you to be like bipolar or some other like, I hate this energy, but I feel like it's good to warn you, kind of thing. Because somebody could be trying to like blindside you. See in this card, it says two sides. And it's like kind of looks bipolar. She's got like a light side, dark side, kind of, usually I would read this card differently. But in my heart, my intuition, and all that, mm-mm, uh-uh, mm-mm. So hopefully nobody's trying to like take your kids, call it CPS, or just tell your children one thing and then have them trying to look at you differently. People are sick. I don't know if this is like a grandmother or someone else or. And it's like as your life get better, some people purposely wait until your life get better and then like, okay, now I'm gonna do all this stuff. I mean, some people do it before and during and after, but some people really try to wait until it's like you have a really really good period in your life, and then it's like I'm about to try to do this and bring you down. It's like somebody just probably can't. I'm so sorry. This is sad energy. I don't like this. I knew it when I seen that fucking 5 of Cups. It's like they just won't allow you to be happy for shit. Does that? Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting like could be like mother, grandmother, some type of figure. It's like they don't want you to be. See, they don't want you to be like this at the beach, happy and shit and vibing, and your aura is shining, your light is shining, like your intuition is heightened, and just like things are aligned and working out, and you're truly favored, blessed, and chosen, and just all that. Like somebody just can't stand it for not 1 second. It's like if you aren't attached to their hip, they feel betrayed. If you make your own decisions, they feel betrayed. If you're your own personality, they feel betrayed. Anything where it's happiness, or you don't listen to them, or you're not under their control or abuse, or you don't care about their opinion, or whatever the case may be, it's like you must be punished because you didn't agree with my opinion. You must be punished because you didn't let me abuse you. You must be punished because, or I feel betrayed because, or I hate this. That's why I feel like you need to get in this 8 of Cups energy. You need to fucking leave, honey. Cause I hate for it to get like really worse and really bad. I don't like this. Like this is supposed to be a really good time in your life, and I feel like it is. But again, this could like energy could bring you down to this 5 of Cups energy, and this is not where spirit, you, I, your daughter, or anybody wants you to be. I don't like this. I thought this was gonna be like a real, real good peachy, light-hearted reading, but like this is the truth. Like sometimes it's not always peaches and cream, and I have to warn you. Strength card again. That's where you need to be. Wow. And that's why I kept saying keep protecting yourself. Interesting. That's why. Because it's not always just like, a coworker might have a little jealousy and envy, whatever the case may be, trying to like, some stuff could be like more serious and more deeper. Mm-mm. Oh, wow. Talking about get out the shower. Why? What the hell? I'm a grown ass woman. What you mean get out? Especially if I'm helping paying bills. What you talking about? Get out the shower. What the hell? What is this, boot camp, jail, prison? I'm confused. What? You're living my life, exactly. You said that or you was thinking that? Comes and tell you, exactly. Ooh, I hate that. Or it's like she might try to triangulate and try to make it seem like other people aren't as bad as you or complaining about something or just saying that they're, yes, they are, even if they don't say nothing. But I think you need to like be more private than you are. Move more privately. Like keep your finances to yourself. Act like you broke as shit. Okay? Or it's like if this is really up, for them to pay a certain bill or put gas in the car or something, it's really on their turn or their duty or they needed help. They ain't really, whatever. Like it might not just be her. It could be mainly her. I don't know. But like I get it. It's your mom. It's some type of respect level that you have to have. But at the same time, you're grown. And I'm pretty sure you're helping out in some type of way. You have kids of your own. You know what I mean? Like, you deserve to be happy. You have a right to be happy. Like, you know, a lot of it, believe it or not, I'm kind of like got some things similar going on. Other people got, this same type of stuff like going on too, where it's like they're grown as hell, but they got like toxic people around them that like is treating them like fucking children. And it's like needing to break out of that to reach your full potential and your full happiness, and you know, because otherwise it's like you could probably experience some happiness temporarily, and then it's back to this fucking same old, same old. But that's June 2025. Uh, unless you put in that effort to be like, no, you know what? I'm tired. I'm fed up, and I'm not accepting this any fucking longer. Okay. I'm sorry, all this cussing and this down energy, but this is what the hell is coming out. Acting broke, period. As you can, exactly. It's probably more than what you should be anyway. You know? Like, I'm over here doing more than enough. What you mean? That's more than enough. That she's negative, yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Or it's like, why didn't you tell me you were going out? Or, like, I get it if it's like a certain situation, but like, if we don't have no ties in a certain way, I don't have to tell you why I went out or where I'm going. And I get some moms are like protective. They want to know. They want to make sure you're safe. But you can tell when it's like you want to make sure I'm safe from you just being nosy and you trying to control my fucking life. You know the difference. You know what I mean? And I feel like you can tell the difference. But yeah, I'll tell you clear. You can post your second question, and then after that, you got a yes or no along with it. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Judgment, Two of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Justice, Chariot, Lovers, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, King of Cups, Strength card twice, Ten of Cups. So, yeah. And she be yelling, yep. And I bet when you act out of character, she's probably happy. That's how it works with those type of people. I'm sorry. But when you're calm or you're like giving back that same energy, but still kind of in a calm energy, that's what upsets the most. Even sometimes forgiving them like upsets them the most kind of thing. Because it's like, okay, you ain't really worried about me then. If that's the case, if you're not really that mad, if you like forgive me, you ain't really like holding a grudge or stopping your life for it and stuff like that, Or you go with that free flowing energy and you're still focused on yourself, you're confident, there's nothing getting in your way or nothing stopping you. Oh, that's gonna make them even more mad. But that's not supposed to make you be like, all right, well, let me chill out because they're really mad or they're really sad or they're guilt tripping or whatever case may be. It's like, oh well, Okay, like this is the life that's meant for me that God gave me, and you're not God, so you don't have that. Yeah, you're my mom, but you're not God. You know what I mean? So it's like, certain limits, certain boundaries, certain. That's what I'm saying. Like I assume she's probably not, but I said that because I know not every mom is like that. So that's why I said some are like being protective and like they're worried about your safety, but some is like I'm just trying to be controlling. Stop texting her. Oh, well, okay, well then we ain't gonna have a communication then you gonna be mad. But you can post your next question, love. That's crazy. Make sure it got that she be on BS. Yeah, let her keep you know let her keep doing her own work of exposing herself. And hopefully learning and growing and healing and doing better. Because not making excuses, but maybe her childhood wasn't the best, and that's kind of how she turned out the way she is, kind of thing. And until you heal that, you're gonna keep being how you are. Some people never heal that or ever choose to work on it or choose to change and stuff. They're just like, F it, I'm grown, I'm stuck in my ways, I know everything, can't nobody tell me nothing. You know what I mean? I'm the mom, I'm in the right, I say what goes. You know what I mean? Like you think you ready to tell him that? Get a reading here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Get a reading here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Thank you. How would Josh react when Ashley, or to Ashley, possibly telling him what's going on with her mom? How would Josh react to Ashley telling him what's going on with her mom? He could be like shocked and like can't wrap his head around it. Or he might like not necessarily defend her, but he might like just assume it's something else at first, kind of thing. Like he might feel like, oh no, it's just because she doesn't want like anyone to like hurt her daughter or take her daughter from her, or maybe she has a thing with men, or he might think it's like something else than what it like is, kind of thing. This could just be initially though. So he might try to like appease her. Yeah, we have now it's not the right time. Yeah, he might. I feel like he might be like thrilled by her. It could be like, oh, she's blunt. Oh, she doesn't have a filter. All this, all that. Or constantly trying to like convince her that like I'm good, I'm loyal to her, yada yada yada, like trying to prove himself. So again, he could be like trying to convince you that it's something else. Like, you sure it's that, or you sure it's this, or it's like, let's talk together or all talk together kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. I heard family meeting as if he's already part of the family. Maybe he is kind of like inserting himself as like already part of the family. Yeah, he could be like, that's how you're gonna be when you're older, kind of thing. Or it's like you'll understand when you're older, kind of thing. Or it could be like a little bit confusion, like you just gave her a gift on Mother's Day, or this happened, or that kind of thing. Or it can't be all bad, or he could even be like, he might even pay like rent for her kind of thing. Like if you're living with your mom kind of thing, and it's like you help out with rent kind of thing, he might pay your portion. So maybe it's like a peace offer to like, you know, try to make things peaceful, but it might not work, kind of thing. But I think eventually he might like get out of this energy and like be like, come on, we don't F it. You don't have to like rebuild a connection or forgive or, kind of thing. But it might just take a while. Two of Wands, the Full card. Yeah, it may take like 3-4 months before. Like if you tell him now, it might take like 3-4 months for him to actually be like, okay, yeah, I see what you were saying, kind of thing. But I don't think he'll probably like see it right away. Yeah, we have nothing set in stone, mutable moon. Yeah, he might think it's just like easy for you to like forgive her, especially if you don't, especially if you tell him about your mom, but you don't tell him like everything. If you just tell him like little bits and pieces, like little things, he might just be like, "Oh, that's nothing," or "Oh, you could forgive her," kind of thing. But it's like since you didn't tell him like everything, that's like could be like way worse or deeper kind of thing. Then it's like he might not understand because it's like you could have left out some information. He could just be like, "That's just their generation." She's also that's just how the I don't know if it's millennials or no, not whatever that older generation was called. That's just how they are, kind of thing. My mom did that same thing too. Da, da, da. So his mom could have get like maybe some of the same things that yours did, but for him it was like it wasn't abuse to him. He didn't see it as like abuse, and maybe you like seeing certain things as like abuse kind of thing. So it's like agree to disagree kind of thing. Yeah, he might like have talks with her behind your back kind of thing. Or I don't know if you see that behind your back, but again, just really like trying to force this. Yeah, and it's like apologize. Yeah, I feel like it's like he'll be apologizing to her for you, apologizing to you for her. Like I feel like he would really try to like work on it at first until like he feel like he can't work on it no more, and then he finally like see what you're talking about kind of thing. He is older, yeah. And it could like definitely hurt him, especially if he didn't have the best relationship with his mom either. It's like he could have also been like holding on to hope of like, Okay, I might not have the best with my mom, but whoever I end up with, maybe that can be my mom kind of thing, or and we could have family kind of thing. But then it's like I get in this scenario, and it's like dreams and stuff is crushed. So that could also be another reason why he's kind of like trying to like get it together and be like, oh, it's okay, you should forgive, and it ain't bad, and blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm here and I see where you get your beauty from. Yeah, so he might kind of like to like make things better. He might like be like, see, this part y'all got similar, or y'all acted like, or this, that, or there. You could tell that's your daughter, da, da, da. Trying to point out like the positives, or like, oh, y'all go to church and see if that helps, kind of thing. Like just trying to like pull out some tactics to see if it like helps the connection. Until again, it may not work. He might even like try to help your mom find someone, because he could be thinking like she deserves love too. So he might be trying to like help her find love and make her dreams come true too. If she like want more grandchildren and stuff. So I feel like definitely like initially he would like try to mend things. But I feel like with this obstacle card, even though it says obstacle, you see how they're hugging each other and they're crying kind of thing. I feel like that's when it's like, okay, I see what you're talking about. I'm not gonna do that again, kind of thing. Now it's like, let me lick your wounds. He mentions y'all moving in together. He's talking about he ready to meet my daughter, and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, he probably like eventually I'm gonna meet her. Yep, they wouldn't understand. Actually, I'm right there with you. You have to have that same type of parenthood to understand that. If not, it's gonna be hard for them to understand. And it's not to blame them or say they're a bad person, or like, you should get it. Sometimes they just don't. They can't relate. They never know that. It sounds very foreign and bizarre and crazy and out of this world to them. It does. You know what I mean? Because these type of people, they might throw rocks and then hide their hand. 9 times out of 10, they throw rocks and hide their hand. And you're the only one who sees their dark demon crazy side, while everyone else thinks they're like so lovely and perfect and fantastic and amazing and funny and great. You know what I mean? Like, so they're looking at you like, what is wrong with you? Like, how do you not see this wonderful person in front of you? Like, you should be thankful. You should be kissing the ground they worship, ground they walk on, and worship them, and be grateful and da. But it's like they don't see that what's going on. You know what I mean? So it's hard, you know, because certain things you might not have proof. You might not have proof that when you're home alone, they say like evil things, and then when everybody else get back home, they're treating you so good. And then it's like, how can I prove this person was just saying evil things? Because all they're gonna do is when I bring it up, deny it. You know what I mean? That's why some people be recording, because it's like, I need to expose this person. Like nobody else is gonna believe me. Or report it to police, or they do different things because it's like otherwise I'm not gonna be believed, and I'm gonna be looking like the crazy one. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like eventually again he's gonna like start seeing things and believe you, and like get in this extra protective mode. Not that he's not protective over you now, but like he was just trying to mend things and he didn't understand things and he didn't agree to certain things. But now it's like, okay, let's really like get somewhere and be protected and be guarded and like make sure certain stuff never happen again, especially not generations and generations down kind of thing. Like let's break these cycles and these generational curses together. Like let's do this. You know what I mean? You see that unite card holding hands and stuff, and that the three of y'all, the three could be like you, him, your daughter, or if he has children, then maybe it's more than that. But yeah, it's like the unite card is like, all right, let's, you know. But again, I feel like it could be like rocky at first. It might even, I don't want to say scare them away, but it could be like scary a little bit to them because it's like they want to make sure you're like in a good mental space. He has a daughter. Aw, yeah. Yeah. Until he sees that like maybe she's trying to control this relationship. It's like, okay, y'all can't do this or y'all can't do that. And it's like, did you forget we were a couple? Did you forget we were grown? Did you forget, you know what I mean? It's like, did you forget we lived together? Did you forget this? You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah. Because it could be a thing. Even if y'all do move together, she could still be trying to like control some shit. Some people is that crazy. It's like, you can move all you want. I'm still gonna be like blowing your phone up, or I'm gonna pop up, or I'm gonna Google to find out where you live, or I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Some people you really gotta put a damn restraining order on. But yeah, he's gonna eventually feel like he's out of all options, and it's like, yeah, you were right. You know, I can't. Yeah, she might like, and sometimes she might not be aggressive. Maybe she kind of like covertly, calmly try to like convince people of things. So it might be like, oh, you shouldn't move yet. You don't have this together, and try to use that soft, manipulative voice, or you know, oh, I don't think it's gonna be safe, or how are you gonna do this without this? How are you gonna move first without a car? And I mean that do make sense, but it's not impossible. People that have done it before, you know what I mean? But it could just be like little things that it's like, come on now, you know what I mean? She might even try that with him too, like especially if she knows like y'all plans, or even if she doesn't know y'all plans, she might try to like get it out of him, or she could be a little psychic too. Just because you're toxic person doesn't mean you're not psychic either. So she might have a little bit like psychic abilities or intuition to where it's like she knows some of your plans and try to screw them over kind of thing. Try to turn your ex on you. Yeah, I'm sorry, that's crazy, but it didn't work. Yeah, not even tell exactly. Period. Yeah, some people it's crazy. They might try to like follow the truck or van that you haul, call somebody to see if they know where you live. Like, so it could be a challenge, but I don't think it's impossible. It's just spirit warning you. But yeah, I hope they gave you clarity. You got the Ten of Swords, the full card strength, Six of Swords, Five of Swords, Knight of Swords, King of Swords, a lot of swords, Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, Temperance, Magician, Lovers, Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, a lot of swords. So you need to get out of your head and like take actions immediately. No more like waiting, because I feel like this is serious, very serious. Like I just hope it doesn't get physical. I don't know if it ever been physical before, but I just hope it doesn't like get physical. Because sometimes when people feel like certain taxes ain't working no more, it's like I'm gonna take it up a notch. That's not working anymore. You know. And it'd be crazy stories. It's not only with toxic family. It could be lovers, friends, co-workers, whoever. People be doing some crazy ass shit, sick shit, and then most of them try to hide it and cover it up. Of course, because they don't want to seem like they don't want them to be exposed for the evil they are. They don't want to go to jail. They don't want certain things. You know what I mean? Shoot, I was just watching something the other day, and her ex. She said her ex boyfriend bit her lips, and The whole top of her lip was gushing and leaking and bleeding out. It was like a gap. It was hanging, and then a piece of her side of her bottom lip was chewed off. She had to get like reconstructive surgery. But yeah, like people who's like very toxic, it can get worse as time goes on. Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley. Then try to play victims and got me evicted. Are you serious? Wow, I'm sorry. Mm-mm-mm. 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 I don't even know what to say. But I feel like if you possibly can, please leave. It's like, fuck that. I'll go to a shelter. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell you, some things happened to me and like they try to put me in jail, but it didn't work because I was like, hell no. And nobody had no proof. The police officer was like, well, we don't really know, who initiated or like what really like, who was really the problem here. So it's either y'all get left off with a warning or both of y'all going to jail. And I'm like, fuck that. I'm not going. You know what I mean? But it gets crazy. It gets toxic. Save yourself. Save you and your daughter. Like, leave. If you can. Hotel, shelter, wherever. Kind of control your money too, yeah. But it's still, even if it was a long time ago, like, she's still being toxic. You know what I mean? It still could be, not saying it's going to, but it could still possibly happen. Because you're in her proximity. You know what I mean? Hey, so Rob, he. So make sure you read the title in the description box, love. Thank you. Happy Friday. Um, but it still hurts. I know. I know. You'll heal. But right now, you gotta focus on the movement more than the hurt. Because the hurt is keeping you there. They say you can't heal in the same place that broke you. And I'm starting to like, I agree, but I do feel like you can do some type of healing. Like it ain't all bad. Like you just can't heal nothing while you're there. But I definitely feel like again, like the ultimate healing and happiness is gonna happen from around those people. Some people is really crazy. They'll slit your tires so you don't be able to go nowhere, and then act like they didn't, and act surprised, like, oh my god, was it the neighbor? Da da da, and it's them the whole time. They'll do anything to like stop you. You know, again, get you evicted, slit your tires, break up all your relationships and friendships, get you isolated. You know, all kind of bad, sick, evil shit that they'll do. They'll stop at no ends or nothing. Was if that's what they are, and never plan on changing or anything like that. They will stop at nothing. Seriously, they will. And some people they don't even. Some people are like really physical and doing all the extra crazy shit, manipulate narcissists. Some are like covert. They'll mess with your mind and get you to sabotage your stuff. So that way it don't look bad. They never slapped you. They never did, nothing real crazy. All they did was probably like say a couple evil things, say a couple things to make you like insecure. And then after that, you believed them, you internalized it, and then you self sabotage, and then they step back and they're like, oh, yes, it worked. You know what I mean? I know that's right. Yes, in a much better place than before. Now I have to deal with her. Exactly. But it's gonna be tiring to keep up with it, definitely. Like you can, but it'll be tiring. It's gonna be so much freer when you're like on your own and you don't have to deal with her like at the fuck all. You know what I mean? That's so much better. I believe we got your two questions. If you have a yes or no, you can post. But yep, they'll punish you for standing up for yourself to what they did to you. It's crazy. It's craziness. And some people know it, they're aware of themselves. But the more dangerous ones is the ones who's not that aware. Like they always think they're right. Some people truly do always think they're right and don't know that something is kind of like wrong with them. You know what I mean? And that's even more dangerous. And some people they don't, but they realize a little later on. But then they go, "Well, it's too late," or "Well, oh well, the damage has been done." You know what I mean? I even met this one girl, not me personally. She said something evil to somebody, and they're like basically like, why would you say that? Da, 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 da. And they're like, "Well, oh well, I said what I said," kind of thing. Is like can't take it back, or I already look a certain way, or it's like whatever, you know. Yep. They hate looking like the bad person they are. They hate to be exposed for the evil type of person they are because they know it's not normal kind of thing. They know, you know, or again, they know some type of consequences can come along with it that they're not trying to face. hmm He said, "Well, Josh, like the blonde hair on you. Just curious. I don't care if he does or not." Hollering. Yeah, a little like question. Oh, I gotta put some cards up from the past week. There we go. That's why they hate when you expose them. They're like, "Why would you do that? I'm sorry." Then they start playing fake nice again, so you don't expose them, or you delete what you said on social media about them, or it's like you can talk to me, but you know damn well you can't talk to them. They try to make it seem like they're the only ones who know best for you. They're the only ones you can talk to. You know what I mean? And it sucks when you grew up that way, and the manipulation started since you were like younger. I feel like that's kind of like my situation, but you know, it is what it is. All I can do is hope for the best in the future. I can't do anything about changing the past at all. So, but it's like trying to convince me that the world was so bad to the point I was isolated so much that I wanted to commit suicide. And it's like, yeah, it's bad people in the world, but it's like you did it extrally because you made sure I didn't have like friends or other family support or other thing. You know what I mean? Made sure. But anyways, I don't want to be too long. Get back reading here for Ashley, please, Spirit. Will Josh like the blonde hair on Ashley? Will Josh like the blonde hair on Ashley? Okay, period. Anybody still no joy, shine, or none of that. Cause what? I got the last laugh. I got the last say so. God has the ultimate say so. You know what I mean? Again, these people try to play God in your life because they like power and control and all that stuff. But again, you are not my God in no way, shape, or form. You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what I should like and not like. You don't tell me how to think. You don't tell me how to talk, walk. You know what I mean? You don't tell me where I can live. You don't tell me who I can love. You don't tell me what I should be confident about and what not confident about. You don't tell me that I can't stand up for myself or you're gonna, you know, make guilt trip me that it's mean and evil because I got boundaries. I'm talking to this one guy right now. I had blocked him. He gonna say something. "Oh, you very mean," when I unblocked him because he gave me some money. I'm like, no, I just got boundaries. And if you want me to keep talking to you more and again, like, you know what to do. But it's like, no, because he went across my boundaries kind of thing. And that's what made me block him in the first place. And then he gonna say something. "Oh, you mean?" I'm like, no, I just got boundaries. That's all. You know what I mean? And 9 times out of 10, the people who make you feel some type of way about boundaries, they don't have boundaries themselves. So that's why they don't see it as a big deal. It's like, what do you mean? Like, I don't have boundaries. Like, 9 times out of 10, they don't have boundaries themselves. They don't even give a fuck about themselves. So they feel like you shouldn't as well. Like, they want you to be miserable and unhappy and hate yourself just like they do themselves. They know they're a piece of shit and probably will never be anything. And they want you to feel the same type of way. They want to take you to hell with them, basically. They want you to experience what they got going on. They want you to feel the pain that they're fucking feeling. You know what I mean? Because they can't feel the happiness that you're feeling. They feel like they'll never feel that. So it's like, feel this pain. Ooh. But yeah, I feel like I feel like I feel like he'll be 50-50 on the hair. He might even rate it. He might rate it like an 8. I feel like he'll definitely see as like slick, flowing, maybe shiny kind of thing, staring at it for a minute, playing in it kind of thing. But it could be like also because maybe he think you look better in a certain different type of hair color. Maybe jet black or maroon or red or something. I don't know. But yeah, it could be like preferring a different color. Or if he feel like it's like, say your natural hair is like 4C, but the wig is like a 3B, he could be like, because it don't match. He could also want to know like the price of the wig kind of thing. Because maybe, I don't know, is he buying it? Or maybe it's like, your next wig is like, I kind of want to see what to expect. Yeah, he might be like, you think you all that kind of thing. You'll be pulling some more hoes. Yeah, he could also wonder like how long you're gonna wear it. Yeah, having fantasies. I'm so weak. Yeah, it's like who trying to look good for? Because it ain't me. You know what I like. Yeah, I don't think he clarity. So he'll think it's decent, but again, he could like prefer something else. But who cares? He'll be looking like a sugar, but sure is your color. Okay, period. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. That's your energy. I feel like 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, Justice, Hangman, Reverse, 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Yeah, but I feel like anytime you like put that shit on, like he's like extra excited. Oh, he's changing up. Yeah. So maybe that's why they worried about like how long. He might even ask like, now how long you gonna wear this one? 2 days. And then that probably also give him like an expectation of like how long he gets to like enjoy it or how long he'll whatever, how long he'll do whatever he do when he sees you in a certain color. He could maybe like also feel, and maybe you feel this way too, that like y'all dress up extra for each other. Like not to say y'all don't put that shit on or y'all don't be looking good, but it's like y'all could like extra for each other. And it's like I see you, and it's like that's for me. And maybe some stuff you do for him, maybe some stuff you don't though. But he could be like, "Is that for me? You did that for me? You put that lip gloss on for me. You sprayed that perfume for me. You did that for me. You know what I mean? Maybe sometimes you do, maybe sometimes you don't." It's like, no, I ain't put this on. Ain't nobody thinking about you, boy. Whew. My dude be getting mad when I call him boy. He know I be playing. He be getting so frustrated. And I like fuck on him. I told you I might be a little toxic, or maybe it's not toxic. I like a little like I like him yelling at me sometimes because it turn me on. You say you looking too good to want me? Facts. My dude said the other day, like, I'm too ugly for you. I'm like, please stop playing. Now, I ain't gonna lie. In the past, he was hit. He glowed up. I'm glad my baby grew up. But I can kind of say the same for me. It's like I was real, real cute, younger. And then it's like a little bit of my mid, like, years. It's like a whole bunch of acne. I feel like the acne made me ugly. I wasn't really ugly. It's like all the acne I had was ugly. And then it cleared up and it's like now I'm back glowed up. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm sorry. I just have to be truthful. He was hit. But now, ooh, maybe. I ain't gonna tell him that though. Maybe I'll tell him one day, but I don't know. But like, baby, he was hit. But he'd probably say the same thing if he see one of them pictures where I had really bad acne. He'd probably be like, so I'll probably never show him that. I ain't gonna lie. Are growing on you, yeah. Because at first I'm like, heck, especially when he has his hair like really braided up in a certain way, look good, and got a body and all. I said, well, all right, and he looked better in person. Cause online don't do him justice at all. I'm like, come, social media ought to be ashamed. It don't do him no justice at all. Cause I thought I was working with some character, but when I saw him, like, yeah, yeah, that's me. And he do better with his clothes. Okay, yeah, I definitely tell him if something ain't right, but I don't think I'm probably gonna tell him like in the past, like years ago, you was hit. I don't know if I tell him that, especially if there's no need to. I ain't gonna tell him that. And he'll tell me the same thing too, like, cause sometimes I do be like throwing on anything, especially if I'm comfortable and around the house. Like the other day, at one of my shirts, I'm mad too. I got bleach on it because I guess I was cleaning up. But it's a really nice shirt, and I'm mad about it. That was an exclusive shirt. But I thought I'd be slick and clean, and I got a little bleach on it. But it's not a big old stain. It's just like. But we both got a pet peeve about that, so it's not nothing that I like take seriously. Or he don't like me because he told me I had a bleach stain, or he not interested. He don't think I'm attractive. It's not that big of a deal. I ain't that sensitive. Plus, if he had a stain too, I'd be like, "What the hell you got going on? Like, take that jacket off, wash it, put something else on. You like something." So let me get my love ass on somewhere though. Okay, then do your own hair. No, that's right. I wish. Even if I knew how, I would probably be lazy sometime. I'm just not the hair type. I'm more of the cooking type and other stuff. Hair, somebody else can do it. But I mean, I would do my man hair though too, time to time. I finally learned how to like braid, for real, for real. So I could do his hair and dreads and locks and stuff. I finally learned, so I can do his head, but I'm still not like the hair stylist type. So I definitely be Delulu sometime too. Especially since I gotta figure that out because sometimes I don't be knowing if I got a Sagittarius rising or a Pisces rising. I'm still confused about that because sometimes I'll be like, ooh, but people did say you can kind of be on the cups, so I could have both. But sometimes I'll be feeling like I have a Sagittarius rising with like my rage, or I don't want to call it rage, but like spicy feistiness and stuff. But then when I'm really like extra sensitive, I'm like, dang, that must be like Pisces rising. And Pisces rising can definitely be like delusional and like dreamy and stuff like that. And I'd be like that too. But some Delulu is good though. It just depends. But it's like we can't hide our feelings if we wanted to. But that's the thing I like about it though. Cause my exes had too much fucking ego, especially the second one. And it's like they couldn't show shit at all. But then again, they didn't have that much feelings either. Obviously, it wasn't real. So that kind of makes sense. Like he might have had a little something, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to where he really seen a future with me. I don't think he really seen a future with me. But I know this one really does see a future with me, and I see a future with him. So, hey, peace. Can I get a hi, hello, how are you? Try not to come in rudely and just posting questions, especially if you don't know what's going on. Thank you. Exactly. It's good to definitely have a little ego, but not all the time. His was just too much and too fucking high. That was the problem. But who cares about that? I'm gonna call him something inappropriate on here. Who cares about him? You know, my man now cares, and it shows. It's no question. You know what I mean? From time to time, I ain't gonna lie, I do get in my head, but that's just me. It's not nothing that he's doing wrong. It's like me overthinking and like letting my past affect me. He even said he was like, I don't know about you. He was like, come on. He's like, come on, babe. He's like, because I don't know about. He didn't say that exactly, but he basically was saying like, I'm not gonna let my past make me miss out on a blessing kind of thing. He was like, you need to stop like being in your head and overthinking. Like he knows that that's what I be doing. So he'd be like, come on. He'd be like, I ain't got time for that BS. Like, come on, now we gonna be together. And I'm like, you're right, you're right. But it's sometimes I feel like I can't control it kind of thing. Like I have to learn to get out of that, you know. I'm gonna do a last call for donations. I think I'm gonna come on one last time today because that was my plan. I said today I just feel drawn to come on a few times today, and I still got to get a daily collective in. If I don't, I definitely will do it tomorrow. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna be wrapping up this live stream, and then I'll probably be back around like 10 something tonight. I know somebody else said they were coming on at 10. Okay, yes, Ashley. What's the outfit? I want to know, if you don't mind. Yes. Get going. I wish my man worked a lot. So I'm waiting till he get off. I mean, I talked to him earlier though, but still waiting till he get off. And that's what I like about him. Like he makes sure to communicate. He's pretty much opposite of everything of my exes for the most part. And it's always what I wanted because it's like I will always say I don't like a man that like leaves room for another man to come in. And I didn't even tell him that, and he was like, I want to be with you and like stop playing games because I'm not leaving for room for another man to come in. And it shocked me because it's something I always thought about and said. You know what I mean? And that's what I was thinking about with my other connection. It's like, dang, he must really don't mess with me, like me, or nothing like that. Because it's like he ain't talked to me in like 3 weeks. He ain't talked to me in this time. He ain't did this. Dang, he really don't fuck with me. That's how it be. But with him, it's like consistent, and it's like, yeah, I'm not letting no other, slide in. He crazy about me. I like it. Yes. You going out with the earth sign? Ooh, a tube dress with ruffles on it. Ooh, Ashley, you bad. Yes. Okay. You know what you're doing, Miss Parker? And overthinking stuff. It helps me. I know that's right. Do what you gotta do. He also reads me and knows, and he got some good intuition too. I can't fool him. So he knows when I'm being petty. He knows when I'm being on some bullshit. He knows when I'm overthinking. He just knows, fucking knows. As a matter of fact, his intuition might be better than mine right now. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh man. But sometimes he do be thinking he know everything. He be like, "See, you acting like that because your past relationship. I'm not them." He be going off. I sound like him right now. He be like, "I ain't them little lame ass boys that you was dealing with." Oh man. I'm like, okay, stop lecturing me. Sound like a father right now. I mean, he is a dad. I'm like, dang. Exactly. You see right through me. How do you do that? How do you? How do you? Okay. When I'm mad, he said he ain't going nowhere. Okay, period. This man be like, turn your dang on red receipts on. Like, I'm like, you lightweight controlling, but I like it. I ain't mad at it. And he a little clingy, but I feel like he calmed down, or maybe I'm just getting used to it. Either or. But it's like at this point, would I rather clingy or somebody nonchalant? I'm not going back to nonchalant, so hey, I'll take clingy then. I'll take that then. And he know he be knowing when I block him. He like, see, you did that, trying to hurt me before I hurt you, kind of thing. I ain't gonna hurt you. It is like 80, 80. Matter of fact, let me see. It's hot here. Oh, it's yep. See, it's 85 degrees. To some of y'all, that's probably nothing. It's probably what we in 100 all the time. But to us, like suffering. But I ain't gonna complain because them winters be harsh. But yeah, let me hop up on this. I'm gonna come back around like 10 something tonight. My last live stream of the day. If anyone wants to join, I know somebody said they were gonna join, so others want to join. That's around the time, so you guys have a time because I usually don't have a time. I kind of just hop on, you know what I mean? So, but I do have a set time for later on. Were you, Estrella? Well, you can. Last call for donations. You want to donate? The time is now, love. You said, do you feel like that be the energy too? Not necessarily. I don't know. No. I mean, it could because sometimes he do be like, who you texting? What's going on? Da, da, da. I know you got another nigga. Da, da, da. But I don't know if it's. I don't know. You might have to explain that a little bit more. But I ain't gonna lie, he right. It's not like I got another nigga. It's just that I got a few providers. It's only for providing purposes. I got a few other providers, but it's not another that I see a future with and I'm taking serious and I have feelings for. I only got feelings for him. Other niggas is just extra money. And you guys might see it's wrong or right, but hey, this is my life. And you don't have to follow everything. Okay? Oh, thank you, Estrella. I was like, I don't know, because I got cuter pictures than that. Maybe that's not the one I should use. Like you think of the same thoughts. Oh, definitely, for sure. But in my case, I don't know if it's the same thing, but keep your option open until you feel secure, okay? I know that's right. Thank you, Estrella. So then I gotta chew for another quick yes or no after that. Buy one, get free, yes or no. Yay. Yeah, I definitely feel like I was playing. I feel like I turned into my ex on him. And I felt bad. Because it's like I was keeping my options open. I feel like I turned out being my ex because that's what my ex would do. Like how he would like do and move and stuff. So I feel like I was acting out on that. But like I said, I still kind of got it open a little bit, just not like how it was. And again, it's not like I really want them guys. Because I don't. I want my man. It's just, like I said, extra income. It's like a sugar daddy on the side. Or extra, again, provider. Not you cut down off. He weird. Was given toxic and scared to love. I'm hollering. Good old Act reading here for Estrella, please, Spirit. Good old Act reading here for Estrella. Good old Act reading here for Estrella. Is Johnny falling for Estrella? Is Johnny falling for Estrella? Is Johnny falling for Estrella? Is Johnny falling in love with Estrella? Oh, I forgot this is a no detail. But I'm getting a no, huh? I sure was about to go into some details. No, the pulls way too many cards. Got a 2 of Wands, 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, Strength card, 2 of Swords, the 4 of Cups. Unless, for your free yes or no, you want to make that your extra details. If not, you can just ask a different yes or no. Yeah, because I was going to say, if that's the case, then I'll just like keep the cards out here. But I need to throw this on the charger real quick because it will cut off on us. And we'll be looking dumb and dear and lost. Trying to get the live stream back up. And it's just too time consuming, so let me not be hard headed and throw it on. It might be like a blackout reading for a minute. Because you don't have any other questions. Okay, good. Got it. Can you still hear me well like this? Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, I was getting to know, but I definitely feel like they have like a lot of compassion towards you and passion towards you. And it's like they've been waiting on someone to like share their love with, kind of thing. So it's like they definitely see like a lot of potential with you. They love how you dress. Of course, how you look, but they definitely love like how you dress as well. Or how maybe you both are like clumsy, so maybe they feel like you have some things in common. Or they love how you're like family orientated. Yeah, it's new. 9 times out of 10, when it's new, you can't really expect them to like, love you deeply, kind of thing. I mean, some people do kind of like fall in love in like 3 days and stuff like that, or whatever. Most of the times, it's infatuation, or something like that, though, or like, hopes and stuff like that. But 9 times out of 10, you know, it take a little time. Especially if it's like they just met you today. It's like you can't expect them to like love you and hurt and want to get on a knee and marry you, kind of thing. That's rare. That's mainly like people who are like desperate, or they done kissed a couple frogs and they're tired now. They're older. You know what I mean? Like that. you know, like rushing to the altar is not really good for real. 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be bad anyway. So there's nothing wrong if they don't have feelings right now. It's new. But they definitely like you. Might not love right now, but they definitely like. Look at that Ace of Wands. That's that spark energy. Do you have dimples? They could love your dimples, kind of thing, or they just love your smile. Yeah, I feel like they just like are getting to know you and like test out this relationship. They could have like a few tests that they want to put you through. They could want to know if you like really know how to cook, kind of thing. Like they want to taste your cooking. How long you take showers, like that. Not how long you take showers, but I just heard Gemini. I don't know if they're a Gemini or maybe have Gemini in their chart. But yeah, I feel like they kind of like how the connection is going, especially if you're kind of like keeping it private. Yeah, they could love how you're a private person, especially if you're not the type that'll tell your girlfriends, sex is real good and brag, brag, brag. Or if you do, you kind of wait until you tell them, like you don't tell them like right away, kind of thing. And it's like something they could like really like. Yeah, they could love how you're like an old soul. Maybe you play with his beard, or you want to, or you complimented it or something. You do have dimples. Oh, he's such a gentleman. Oh, it's been a week. Oh, talked about being clumsy together. That's hilarious. As long as the okay, period. As long as the feelings of potential is mutual. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have hold your vision. It's time to release negativity for women Scorpio. Your commitment is being tested first quarter moon. I told you. Be testing your commitment. You might be testing his too. Or you should. Because it could end up to where it's like all about what he wants, and even if he's not being malicious about it, it could be like that because you're not speaking up about what you want, kind of thing. So it's naturally all about what he wants. Yeah, they might just want to take like a car ride with you, listen to music, drive, look around. Yeah, they could like want to sing some songs to you, country songs, slow dance, like really want to like vibe out and feel your vibe. See if you believe in aliens and Ouija boards and different shit. Yeah, I'm hearing like tell me your embarrassing story or tell me a crazy sex story. Tell me this, tell me that. Like really wanting to like get to know you. Are you more dominant? Are you more submissive? Like they want to know more about you. I feel like that's where they're at in the stage. Like they like you, they see potential, but they want to know more about you to see if it can like really go further. I hope that gave you clarity. You have the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Five of Swords, Strength card, Two of Swords, Four of Cups. So number two could be significant. Two does talk about like partnerships, collaborations, unions, and different things. And we have a win-win outcome is that forecast, woman of Libra. So again, that's that potential. But we all have free will. Y'all have to choose each other. So who knows? Go with the flow. Yep, easy. Yep, I definitely know what you mean. Like I said, even if he has good intentions, like if you don't speak up about what you want, like they might not know automatically if they're not psychic or a mind reader. And it's like it's gonna naturally be about what he want because you're more so like agreeing to like okay, it's whatever. So maybe you are like more submissive, but it could be submissive to the point where it's like not getting your wants or needs met. Not he wife material. I'm hollering. Go with the flow. You know, if you see red flags, then it's time to go, just like you did with the others. You know, but it has potential. Or I don't know if it has potential, but like you both see potential is what I'm saying. So, but yeah, definitely, like I said, if you see red flags, you know what to do. Yep. Yes. Got to because y'all both supposed to be happy. It's not just happy wife, happy life, or happy husband, happy life. It's happy spouse, happy house. Okay. Used to think it was like, oh, just the woman happiness or just their happiness. But that never works because you always got one person that's unhappy and that can bring down the other person. Say green flags, your intuition saying it's a green flag. Yeah, let's go with your intuition. Intuition is always right. It never leads you astray. All right, like I said, for those that want to come back, I'll be coming back on around like 10 p.m., 10:30. Much love and blessings, and I will see you guys then. Peace. You're welcome. Thank you.